Dear friends, good afternoon. Welcome once again to your John Harman newscast, where you can enjoy several segments that we have prepared for you today. And don't forget that you can find us on all social networks, Instagram, Facebook, and on YouTube as JH Noticias.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Camila Mora, and I'll be speaking about health, why we should get vaccinated, and how we're dealing with COVID-19. The only way to fight back with COVID-19 is to get vaccinated. Getting your shot does not mean changing your genetic information nor getting it cheap. It means to get an immunization.
Welcome to my segment Art Through. My name is Trinidad Espinosa. The folklore group Elenisa is celebrating their 42 years of making music. They have been one of the most representative music groups in our country. One of their most known songs is Gracias Señor Gobierno, which was a hit when our country was having the worst moments with the politics. On the other side, in Guayaquil, we can see the creations and memories of the artist Stefan Espinosa Galarza. The title of this piece is related to the emotions that our pieces produce in people.
Return to presential classes. Educational units in Pichincha and Quito prepared the voluntary and progressive return to class on the last Monday, June 7. At the national level, the return of 1,301 establishments was authorized. In Pichincha, 154 education institutions were authorized by the Emergency Operations Committee, or the COE, and the Ministry of Education. In Quito, only 48 educational institutions were authorized.
Y aunque me tiren el ramo me caso, por eso salí.
Welcome us to the entertainment show Harman. Emi Barba greets you, and without further ado, let's start. Michael Jackson's daughter was safe from suicide. Barry Jackson spoke of depression that led her to commit suicide attempts. The model, Barry Jackson, daughter of the King of Pop, opened about the acute depression she suffered and spoke of the times how made attempts on his life.
Good morning, dear audience. Cia Martinez, who speaks to you, is glad to be here one more time. Welcome to the curious section of the John Harman. Ecuador owes its name to the equatorial line. It may not surprise you to discover that the country is named because the Equator runs through it. In fact, Ecuador is the only country in the world that is named after a geographical.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the new segment of World News by Harman. First, a teenager girl has 6 young pythons as pets. Let's see a video. The young woman from the province of Java in Asia country showed the social networks with her brother doing their daily tasks surrounded by and depositing reptiles.
Good morning, dear audience. Genesis Carmilla, who speaks to you, is glad to be here one more day. Welcome to your segment, Life Sciences, John Harman. Today, we are going to do 2 homemade experiments that you can do at home. The first one is a fluorescent lamp. These are the materials: alcohol, water, cooking oil, a fluorescent highlighter, a small candle, a lighter, a can of tuna fish, a glass jar, a glass tumbler. Let's go with the procedure.
Good morning, dear audience. Israel Ormeo, who speaks to you, is glad to be here one more day. Welcome to the segment John Harman Sport News.
We are going with the most shocking of the world of the sport. The anger, the disappointment the Ecuador experienced at the favored soccer selection.